And we are live coming from a couple of remote locations. We do have alibis.
Sure do. I'm in a whole other state.
It's crazy. We weren't going to do this tonight. I wanted to take the night off. I just wasn't feeling up to it when I woke up this morning. I still went to work and everything, and then some shit went down.
The one day you wanted to call out, some fucking crazy shit happened, but now we gotta talk about it. So, as you all may have heard, there was an attempted assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump.
Let's X-nay on the former say, because let's be honest, he just won. He just won. You know he did.
You know they're gonna vote for him now.
How else? How else did you not win here?
I mean,
the pictures?
I saw the video. I watched it.
Oh, but have you seen the picture?
No, I mean I saw one picture.
Just Google it right now. Look up the first picture you see. There's the fucking American flag in the background. The only way it could have been better is there's a fighter jet and an eagle in the background.
Of Donald Trump?
Yeah. After the shooting.
Oh yeah, well he had his like fist in the air. I saw that.
There's an American flag floating in the back.
I mean, he did just get shot at.
Not even that.
And he wasn't even shot at. He got shot. Like it grazed his ear.
There's enough footage over the past hour. I'm pretty sure he's missing some ear.
Dude, like I watched it when he heard the pop, he like touched his ear. He was like, "What the fuck?" And then saw blood. That had to be real. There was no way he could have faked it. Because you don't like when you get hurt. Sometimes you don't feel it the right way. You're like, "Oh fuck!" Like what just happened? Did something bite me? Like one time I stepped on a cigarette, but it felt like I was stepping on glass, even though I was stepping on something like on fire. So it probably felt like a rock hit him, and he was just like, "What the fuck was that?" And then like saw the blood, heard the shot.
Well, it had to been loud too. It probably was so loud that it just
whizzed past his ear. An inch closer, he'd have been dead, bro.
Oh yeah, if he was a little more to his right, that was it.
I think if it had been faked, they would have done it like somewhere where there'd been like a fake blood pattern, you know, like where fake blood would.
No, that was way too fucking close to his head. You can't even get. You honestly cannot get closer to a headshot without hitting him. You know,
he was lucky. I'll tell you that much.
How you doing?
He was lucky.
Yeah, that's straight luck. But like I said, this thank you for the compliment. This is it. He wins. Like RFK's done, Biden's done. Anybody who runs against him, it's over. There's okay, so Rickathor, they say they got the A shooter, but now they're starting to. There are unconfirmed reports that there might be two shooters.
There was a lot of gunshots for one gun. I'll tell you, I counted like 11 or 12 shots. How much ammunition does a handgun really hold?
No, there was somebody on the roof at a different, not inside the venue, so it had to have been a rifle.
They tried to JFK him? Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, that's another unconfirmed report, mind you. But
again? Jeez.
You said what?
I said again, you know, because there used to be conspiracies that there were two shooters involved in the JFK assassination. Right? In the Donald J. Trump like attempted assassination. What if it's the same like organization?
It's just wild. I believe this is the first assassination attempt since Reagan on an American president.
When was his attempt?
I have to look. I can Google it right now. Let's see. Last presidential assassination Assassination. Would help if I never learned how to spell. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't spell that right at all. Okay, so Wikipedia says uh oh, somebody wait, what? Somebody tried to attack Obama.
I didn't hear about that.
It was a planned assassination attempt from white supremacists. A package that contained dude, okay, so I'm way off.
I didn't hear about that one because I even
Oh, these
I
are
even
attempts and plots. Okay.
oh no, like an
Okay.
actual attempt.
Yeah,
Like
those are
someone
plots. Okay, so
someone
that
like
were broken up.
tried to
So
get this shit
the last one was in 1981, March 30th, 1981, as Ronald Reagan returned to his limousine after speaking at the Washington Hilton Hotel. Would-be assassin John Hinckley Jr. fired 6 gunshot wounds toward him, gunshots toward him, striking him and 3 others. Reagan was seriously wounded by a bullet that ricocheted off the side of the presidential limousine and hit him in the left underarm, breaking a rib, puncturing a lung, and causing serious internal bleeding.
Oh, that
Although close
would
to
work.
death, upon arrival at George Washington University Hospital, Reagan was stabilized in the emergency room, then underwent emergency exploratory surgery. I didn't know it was that bad. That's crazy. Trump and Reagan are very similar presidents too. Mom says that's a wrap. He just won the election. Oh yeah, hands down. There's no way anybody, whether it's real, whether it was fake and it's a stage, no matter what your opinion is, no matter what your political affiliation is, we all know Trump is the future president.
I saw someone wearing a shirt the other day that said, "I'm voting for a convicted felon." Like, why would you advertise that?
I don't know why everybody no, nobody thinks it was staged. What do you think?
I mean, it was too close for a stage. Like, if they're gonna stage it, they're gonna
That's
try
what
to
I'm
shoot
saying.
him.
If I staged that
They
shit,
wouldn't
I
try to
would be
do it
like,
to the head.
too close.
It was way too close. There was like, if it was staged, someone fucked up because that was too fucking close. I mean, dude didn't even see it coming. He like had to check if there was blood. He didn't even duck fast enough for me.
That's what I was saying. I was like, he's such a G. Like, he
No,
just was like,
no
well, I would
surviving
just beat
skills.
on my chest if I was him. I would be like, it's going to take more than that to kill me.
Because I remember I've heard gunshots right behind me. I was at my high school graduation. There was a shootout, and the first 3 pops, we all looked around, and the next one we all took off like within a split second. We were all running. So the fact that he didn't like run as soon as he heard the first few shots, like he's kind of crazy, Mookie. I'd have been on the ground.
I've never been shot at. I've never even had kind of a gun go off, like by surprise at least. Obviously, I've shotguns and stuff like that, and people have shotguns around me and stuff like that, but like for recreation. You know what I mean? So, but I've never been in a situation where like. Why they just said it was an AR-15. Report says it's an AR-15.
They was trying to take him out. Who did they have shooting at him? A fucking stormtrooper? Holy shit! You couldn't get him with an AR-15? What the fuck? What were you doing?
Okay, for the record, AR-15s are not accurate weapons at all. Okay,
Man,
that AR-15 are like every fucking introductory, like white supremacist. I'm gonna get me a gun. Like they're not real guns. Don't feel like a white supremacist. Stop, Trump. I don't feel like that's I'm telling you, AR-15 is like not a real gun. Okay, I'm telling you that is not an accurate weapon at all. They don't use them in the military for a reason.
You know it had to be a crazy person because no sane person is going into it. Like, you're not going to make it out of there alive. They're going to kill you. Like, that's almost like a suicide.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, they killed him.
One that is confirmed to be a shooter. Like I said, there's conflicting reports now that there's 2 shooters. But it wasn't. That's not confirmed yet. But the one who they know for a fact took a shot at Trump is dead.
Yeah, like they had to know.
But nobody's saying how that happened, which is what I'm kind of interested in. Did he kill
They
himself?
shot him.
Security, or I guess Secret Service? Did they fire back? I never saw anybody fire back.
I didn't see
On
anyone
the
fire
video.
back. Also, that's pretty interesting. He may have killed himself. Because I didn't see them shoot him. I didn't even see them apprehend him in the video. I didn't even see where
No,
he
because he was at a different building. He was on the roof of a different building. He wasn't even in the venue. Yeah.
Like in there. Damn.
The blood vow, only the one, and he's already dead. So, like I said, there's unconfirmed reports that there's a second shooter. We don't know yet for sure.
What is this country coming to?
Talk about the threat of a lone wolf.
This is normal. If I'm honest, like this is, I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm saying this is something that happens when there's a lot of civil unrest in the country. The country is divided almost down to the middle right now. That's what this is what happens when that happens. You know, so there's too many people that have different opinions right now. You know,
This is crazy work.
Huh?
This is crazy work. This is insane. Like, I wonder if Biden's security is going to double up because they're afraid there might be one out on him now too. I'm afraid someone's going to retaliate and say, "Oh, well, you're going to shoot at my president. I'm going to shoot at your president." I'm afraid someone's going to go try to shoot Biden next. I think so. I think there'll be a copycat for sure. I don't think this is the first one. I think they're going to keep trying.
Isn't it funny though? Somebody took a shot at the president who's pro-gun. Which is almost the reason to say, if you're a lefty, you're like, this is why we shouldn't have guns. It should be.
They're gonna write about this in the history books, and I'm gonna be like, I remember.
I was there.
I was there that day. I wasn't there, but I knew of it. I heard of it.
So it happened 2 hours from where I live.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Mom's trying to convince me to go down there. I don't want to go down. It's gonna be like
There's
11 o'clock if I left right now.
There's gonna be like a heavy police presence down there right now.
Mom wants to go down there to interview people, but
Lifetime event.
if it was closer, I'd go.
That's insane. That's crazy.
If it was like Akron, I'd go.
This is crazy. You better be careful.
Pennsylvania sucks.
They're gonna start making him wear a bulletproof vest.
Huh?
They're gonna start making him wear a vest if he wasn't already. If he wasn't already, he's kind of dumb. But they're gonna start making him wear a bulletproof vest.
Isn't that
Do you think this is
come
gonna
out like
stop
50 Cent at his next rally?
Yeah, if you think this is gonna stop him, bro, he just got street cred. Like,
He's a felon, and somebody took a shot at him. He's like fucking 50 Cent, dude.
he's like a G. Can y'all stop
like
making him
many
serious?
men.
I mean, if you're looking at it from this point of view now, like, who do you want as your president? This old guy or this fucking G from the
They're
street?
both old.
Like,
Let's get that straight.
this dude like survived a bullet, caught a bullet. Okay, and is a convicted felon. Like, I think he knows a thing or two.
I mean, he kind of took it like a champ too.
He did.
You know, like I wasn't expecting all that. They like
Dude,
put his fist up and like.
I was expecting him to like fall to the ground and like collapse like a child. When I was like, let me check this shit out. I bet you he fucking shit his fucking pants. But no, he was like,
Well, okay, so Kyle told me he's the one that broke the news to me. So I checked immediately when he said he was like, somebody just took a shot at Trump. I'm like, oh, okay, somebody fired off a gun at one of his rallies or whatever.
not like at him.
Yeah.
No, they took any fire shot at him. They shot him. He was shot. He was bleeding. That's a little bit like that. That was almost carried out. Like that was almost done.
I'm heading over to X to see what people are saying.
He was almost
Elon Musk said, "I fully endorse President Trump and hope for his rapid recovery."
It's an ear. It's a flesh wound.
Yeah, it's a
Get
flesh
real.
wound. He is missing an ear, though. I swear to God, he's missing some ear at the top.
Oh yeah, it tore through his ear. Dude, I bet you he got like a haircut from it.
Where is? I did. So I'm looking up. Let's see. President Biden said. Let's see. What did he say? Biden said, "I have been briefed on the shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. I'm grateful to hear that he's safe and doing well. I'm praying for him and his family and for all those who were at the rally as we wait further information. Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it." What's up?
I don't think he wrote that. I think that was like his.
Oh no way he wrote that. That was his theme for sure. But
Yeah.
there's just as much chance that this was staged as Biden was behind it, in my opinion. Not a lot on either end. It's probably real. I'm going with this is legit. This is a legit crazy person. Um, a legit Trump hater. But it's just as likely that Biden took a shot at him, basically, from as it was staged. So
This debate was fucked up. Wait till we see the next one.
this is so crazy. Let's see what RFK said. RFK Jr. I wonder if Trump is saying that. Trump hasn't been on Twitter in a long time since he got kicked off.
You think they gave him some morphine in the hospital?
I don't know. It's the ear injury. Ears
I mean-
sting, but they don't. I mean,
he got shot.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said, "Now is the time for every American who loves our country to step back from the division, renounce all violence, and unite in prayer for President Trump and his family."
No, there is no reason for the violence. Like I know we crack a lot of jokes, but this isn't funny. It's not funny to try to take someone's life. It's not funny. No matter what you agree and disagree with, attempting to kill somebody is wrong.
I guess.
Vigilantism is illegal.
You know who's been kind of like saying that someone was going to take a shot at Trump this whole entire time?
Who?
Andrew Tate.
What?
Yeah, Andrew Tate's been saying for like a year somebody's going to try to kill Trump.
I mean, it's not that shocking, to be honest with it.
It's really not that shocking. Yeah.
I'd be like, well, damn, who's shooting at Grandpa? Leave him alone. Like, but Donald, it's like, yeah, he be running his mouth. He be bumping them fucking guns, man.
They're not that accurate of a weapon, I promise you.
Okay, what did you say, my baby?
I'm telling you, they're not an accurate weapon. That's the introductory to every gun collector, I swear. Every gun collector has one because it was their first gun they ever bought because it sounds cool. It's not even an automatic weapon.
You know what else was crazy that happened this week? A customer of mine came in and told me that his brother had just been like viciously murdered in his apartment in New Orleans. It's not really news for New Orleans, but it definitely goes to show like the violence in this country.
You were saying?
A customer of mine came in and told me his brother was murdered in his apartment down in New Orleans. All right. Yeah. And he's got to go like get his brother's stuff. And like he said he was worried because he didn't know if he was going to like see the blood spatter on the wall. Like it was vicious.
Damn.
The violence in this country is just getting out of hand. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's New Orleans, though. Like,
well, I didn't expect that from New Orleans. But then with the shooting that happened right after, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like, we're just going up in flames, dude. Like, this is it. Our country's going to collapse. Straight up. It's only going downhill from here. The heat's getting worse. Okay, the heat makes people crazy. All right, I know because I can attest to this. If I wake up and I'm fucking hot,
yeah, people start acting up when it's hot outside.
The ice caps are melting. Okay, people are losing their mind. Their brains are getting scrambled from all the fentanyl and the 110-degree weather. Okay, and you got two old dudes arguing about who golfs better. No one. Someone saw that debate and said, "You know fucking what? You know what, motherfucker? You know what?"
100%. They were like, "Fuck! I know what's gonna happen. I know
Someone
what I'll
was at
do."
their fucking wits' end. And once again,
Bro,
I do
Trump
not
has had a hard year, dude.
It's okay. He gonna get elected.
He's been convicted of some bullshit, and then somebody took a shot at him. That's a rough year.
Yeah, he needs to go to church. He need to go get some Jesus.
He needs some. He needs some.
He's gonna. I want you to know he's gonna come up with like a slogan because of this. He's gonna say something like,
Oh yeah, he'll come up with something clever.
he's gonna say something like, "Hit me with your best shot."
Hit me with that shot.
He's gonna wear like shirts that says "Hit me with your best shot." Fire away.
They hit him, bro. Yeah, no, he comes out with Pat Benatar. Oh shit, dude. His next rally. Just doing his Trump walk, you know?
I would be dead. Oh my god. Or I am the tiger or some shit. Like he's gonna have some theme music going with like a boombox at his next rally.
Gotta make a short with that.
I probably will. Many Men by 50 Cent. Many men. Wish death on me.
Can't keep me down. I got ops in the street. He's gonna be a thug, bro. He's gonna start playing gangster rap.
Fuck.
He's gonna have
That's
a
so
rebrand.
crazy.
He's gonna have a rebrand for sure. Start driving a Hellcat. Bro, he's gonna have a midlife crisis. Start wearing some gold chains.
Bro, a convertible is a power move right now. It's a straight power move.
Straight up.
Especially considering what happened to JFK.
Like, I wonder if he's gonna go take a visit down to Dallas anytime soon. Oh, who knows?
It's the big titty capital of the world. So that sounds like something Trump would be into.
Bro, but could you imagine for 1 second? Could you imagine if that person hadn't missed and they blew his fucking brains out on live?
I was thinking about that too. Like, what happens? The entire political landscape is like different than it is right now.
That was the same shit that they did JFK. They blew his head off in broad daylight in front of everybody. That's what they was trying to do to Trump, bro. They was gonna blow his head off. Like people in the background would have had blood spatter and like brain.
What like Trump hater is has a AR-15? This is what's crazy.
I bet you it was someone young. I bet you it's gonna be like some 19 to 24-year-old fucking. I feel like it's a white guy. I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like no black dude is just like dumb enough to go shoot at President Trump.
Yeah, because only white dudes get to walk around with bags just in places. You know, which is crazy because every time they have a bag, it's always fucked up for somebody. You know what I mean? It's never good. Then we need to start checking everybody for bags.
Tell me why that like crossed my mind.
No, because you can't prevent everything.
Tell me why that crossed my mind a little bit. I was like, y'all didn't have like a metal detector or like.
He wasn't in the building. He wasn't in the building though. He was on
Oh,
the
yeah,
roof of a
right.
different building.
You're right.
This was outside.
But he wasn't in the venue. Is what I'm saying. It's a venue. He wasn't in the venue, so he didn't have to pass a metal detector or anything. He didn't have to pass any kind of background check. Nothing. He was on it.
I know rounds before a rapid day. They inspect all the surroundings. It's part of their job.
Okay, but you also have to figure it's Pennsylvania and it's a Trump rally. People walk around. It's open carry state. You know what I mean? Like,
Who even knew he was gonna be there? I didn't even know he was gonna be there.
I mean, they sell tickets for that kind of shit. I didn't know it was gonna be there. It's Pennsylvania. I don't give a fuck about Pennsylvania. But
Someone really took time out of their day to stalk this man and was like, I'm gonna shoot him in front of everybody. I'm just gonna kill him.
yeah, somebody died too. By the way, I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Someone died. I did hear about that. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry about that.
My condolences go out to their family and everything like that. That's terrible. Because like, no matter what your opinion is of Trump, somebody at a rally doesn't deserve that. You know.
No.
Yeah, not an innocent bystander. That's terrible. And you know what? If anything, I bet you that person was trying to jump in front of the gun to help Trump. Or maybe, you never know. Like you said, they're from a building, so maybe not. But
Yeah,
even
there's a bunch of people who are trying to block the shooting. There's a bunch of people out there that were trying to block.
A bunch of people.
But it's crazy that he has this kind of following. If I'm honest, but I'd be like, I'm out. I don't care.
no, that's why before I knew that the dude was in the building, I was like looking around because I'm like, dude, he's gonna get jumped.
How the fuck did everybody else whip out their fucking piece at a Trump rally? What the fuck is that? Where are all these fucking gun-toting fucking Pennsylvanians? This is north of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Where are all the Trump supporters?
Bro, I bet you his adrenaline was so high. I bet you his blood pressure was just like, I bet you he almost had a heart attack. They probably had to take him to the hospital for like cardiac arrest after that. He's an old man and he just got shot at.
Has Trump made a statement yet?
He did make a statement, but he didn't offer any condolences to the.
You might not know. You might not know.
He may not know yet.
Oh, come on.
Like, he might be pumped up full of drugs right now. Like, they might have him on a fucking blood pressure medication. They might have him on pain.
Okay, he was lucid enough to say, "Oh, they shot me up the fucking ear." Like, yeah.
I'm sure he will give his condolences. He probably will.
Don't mind him, one of your supporters got shot and was killed, right? Somebody will remind him.
Yeah, when he's not high on fucking morphine.
Oh,
The fact that he was able to like remember to like put the fist up type of shit, bro. If I got shot at, I'm taking on. I'm out.
Well, that's
this
why
bitch.
you're not running for president.
I'm out this bitch. Well, yeah, this is another reason why I'm not running for president. I don't appreciate getting shot at.
I'm telling you, if I was running for president, somebody took a shot at me and I lived, I'm beating on my chest.
No, it's crazy.
I'm like,
because,
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
there's some people down here who like getting shot in the ears like another Tuesday to them. So like Trump's like in for a
Well,
wake
I
up.
hope he comes out with the piece missing.
You
If he
think?
really did miss the piece, I hope he comes out and it's like mangled and shit. And he rocks the look, man.
What if he tells the plastic surgeon to like make the grazed wound like deeper?
He should mangle himself. He should cut a piece off if he hasn't already.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what if he tells the plastic surgeon to like make the grazed scar like a little deeper, make it a little more noticeable? Dude, he has to have like a fucking haircut. He has to have a haircut, dude. That shit was so close to his ear. It had to have like some of his hair off. Bro, this is fucking
He's got
insane.
Obama ears. You know, like his ears are close to his head.
And you know it probably burned. After the adrenaline wore off, he was probably like, God damn, my ear's on fire.
That's what they say about gunshot victims. They say it burns. It doesn't hurt, it burns. It's different.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot, man. Dude, they were gonna blow his head off. Dude, Oh my God, they were gonna execute him.
What do you think happens? What do you think happens if he does get killed right there? What do you think? What's obviously Biden wins, but like just more of the same then, huh? Like, or do you think there's like a revolution or a revolt of some sort? Like obviously you saw what happened January 6th, you know. Then that was I feel like that's a cakewalk compared to what would have happened if he died.
Yeah, I think if the attempt had become a real assassination, there probably would have been riots in the streets.
I think so too.
It probably would have been worse for Biden if he had really died.
One spectator and gunman dead. Yeah, there's not really any news. Supposedly he made a statement, but I don't see anything yet.
I'll pull that back.
Do we know if was it did this
Republicans are
happen?
already blaming right-wing media, or I'm sorry, Republicans and right-wing media are already beginning to blame Biden and Democrats.
They're against gun control. What are you talking about? No, they're for gun control. Like, what do you mean? They're not the ones with the guns.
I don't know. Not every.
Woman from a no abortion state.
If we're being for
that happened
real,
in Biden's reign.
if we're being for real right now, it was definitely someone with mental issues, mental illness.
I don't think it was a
wanting to
woman. I would be very surprised if it was a woman.
It was definitely a white
Who
guy.
shit like that? That's a guy thing.
I'm sorry, but there's no one else bold enough to do this shit other than a white guy. It's got to be a white guy. I'm telling you.
100%.
No one else is
White
the
guy shit
president
right there.
other than
That's
a white
100%
guy.
white guy shit.
Look, hey, just to like be for real, not to be an asshole, you should look up this like who attempted to kill all these other presidents and see if they were white. I bet
Always
you.
white guy. There's 100. Look, Lee Harvey Oswald, John Wells Booth. I mean, fuck. Like all these guys are always white.
Hey, supposedly there's video of the body and the rifle on the roof.
Let me see it.
Pull it up.
Trying to pull it up.
No.
I can't play it though on YouTube.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm just trying to verify that that's not the rumor. Hold on, it's just so much stuff. Hold on.
This is crazy. This is actually insane.
Oh my God.
The central premise of the Biden campaign is that President Donald Trump is an authoritarian fascist who must be stopped at all costs. The rhetoric led directly at President Trump's attempted assassination. Republican Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio wrote on X.
They're showing a picture, not of a dead body, but they're showing what they apparently believe to be the shooter.
Running.
White man, looks like he's about in his 30s, red beard, with a MAGA hat on.
Okay, I'm safe.
Trying to blend in for sure. He wants to look like one of them.
Security lab. Oh my God, someone, a witness says he repeatedly tried to alert Trump to the existence of a rifle wielding man on the rooftop just outside of the.
Interesting. What side is that?
But I think I don't think that was a picture of the shooter.
What website is that?
This is my phone is freezing.
The Daily Post.
Yeah, but this is the guy who said that he that's it. No, it says Daily Beast.
This fucking.
Daily Beast. I'm gonna get a fucking virus.
It says gunman crawled up on nearby roof before shooting at Trump.
This is some cheap ass fucking shit right here, Mom. This is a cheap ass website.
Well, no, but that's from the BBC. It was that is from a BBC interview.
The British.
The BBC is a reliable source.
The British reliable source.
Boy.
I don't give a fuck about what the British have to say.
I can't fuck with you sometimes.
Bible is the 18th, the Associated Press.
Who's that?
Mary and Joseph. You kidding me right now?
Why is the Daily Beast putting shit up? Why is the Daily Beast putting out shit, but nobody else is?
Have the full story tomorrow, honestly. They'll probably have so much information by tomorrow.
Got the picture, but it's not a close up.
Don't be showing a picture on the
No, I'm not. It's not a close up, but
That just looks like a doll.
I mean, I told you it wasn't a close up.
That's some bullshit.
What do you want from me? Here's another one. Oh, I can. This one right
That
there.
looks like another dot.
Babe,
That's not a person.
babe.
That's not a person. That's a fucking. It's a circle.
That's from a news source. I just can't see which one.
It's a black circle.
Blurred out. They deliberately have it blurred.
Why? I mean, that's really all we have to say about it, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. You got anything else to really touch on? What else? Like, you want to, yeah, you got anything else you want to say?
I mean, not really, what happened has happened. We'll have more information on it tomorrow. I don't condone anyone trying to shoot the president, but I think we are at, not president, that former president, the presidential candidate, excuse me.
Hey. Come down, I'm in YouTube.
So, we'll see what happens. But honestly, I really feel like deep down, this is going to be the first of many attempts on either of them. I feel like it's going to be President Trump and Biden, just with all the craziness going on in this country right now. I think we need to look inward. I mean, this is going to look bad. You got to think about the backlash from other countries when they see that we're trying to shoot the presidential candidates. Like, no one's going to take us seriously. People are losing respect. The fucking foundation is breaking.
Everywhere else. This is the only place that doesn't happen.
The foundation is breaking. Okay.
That I'll give you.
You know how people are like, oh, it's got good bones. The bones have arthritis.
But I mean, this isn't the first time. Like, I don't know why you say something like that, because this isn't the first time. Obviously, there was an assassination attempt. It's not even the first time it was successful.
Because I thought we were more civilized as a society. I thought we were past this.
Not really. No, like, I don't know. Like, probably the two best presidents we ever had were killed. Lincoln and Kennedy. So
they're gonna deep dive into this guy. Do you understand? This guy just put his family at so much risk. The fucking CIA is gonna look into this guy's family, who he was associated with. Like, they're gonna dive into his computer.
He probably was paid for by the CIA. Let's be honest.
Like, they're fixing to find out everything about this motherfucker, interrogate everyone's fucking mom, dad, uncle, cousin. But we'll find out more tomorrow. They'll probably.
Or they're just gonna put out fake information like they always do.
It was a close call. I think he should thank his lucky stars or whatever God he believes in, because one more inch, it'd have been over with.
Came close. That is so close, man. What do you like?
I bet you he's second guessing. No, he's not. The type of person he is, he's not. But if I was
he's doubling down, 100%.
If I was a presidential candidate, I'd be like, hold on, no. I don't know if it's worth my life. I don't know. But he's like,
I would double down too, though. Personally, if somebody took a shot at me while I was running for president, I'd be like, and I didn't die, I'd be like, oh, I'm invincible, obviously.
Y'all know this is the first time that Biden has ever referred to Donald Trump as Donald. First time he's ever referred to him on the first name basis.
Oh, it's like Goku and Vegeta.
aw, he feels bad for his buddy. That's his little friend. You know how they stuck in the movie, they start out as enemies, and by the end they love each other.
I mean, if we don't have t-shirts that said "Hit with your best shot" with Trump's face on it,
I'm 100% about to go make that.
Y'all need to go start making merch, because that would make so much money. Low key, I don't care if you support Trump or not. That shirt's gonna make so much money. Hit me with your best shot with his ear bleeding.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Is there anything else you want to close out? What are you doing this week?
Working.
You gonna
Making
put out
money.
some shorts? You gonna put out some makeup stuff, right?
Yeah, sure. I got you.
That's my baby. He goes to work.
All right, later, guys.
Bye.
Magnetic eyelashes. I don't understand that shit.
See you later.